Okay, we are live and now live on YouTube. Right, so we've made our way down to the lair of night where the night song apparently mission starts, but apparently we can't come here yet. I'm going to assume someone is here meant to be here to meet us, but we're not here. So we shall head back, and I believe we have to go to the Moonrise Tower. So, yeah. So I'm going to strongly assume we're going to go back to the start of the Goblin Cave, head back to the Moonrise Towers. There's nothing coming up on the map. There's nothing here. The quests. Follow the mountain pass. Besides the mountain pass of the road is shown map. It's not showing us. It's not this way, is it? Look, man. We learned two ways to get to the Moonrise Towers: through the mountain pass or through the Underdark. We can't go. So we've just been to the Underdark. We can't go past that gate. The Dream Visitor told us that Moonrise Towers might find answers there. But as a parasite, Alison said the ethereal parasite had already been altered by the followers of Absolute. If you want answers, we'll need to head to the cult base at at Moonrise Towers. Okay, so where's Moonrise Towers? There's a way to Moonrise Towers for the mountain pass, but it may be that it may be dangerous. Fuck it. Is this it? This isn't it, is it? You drunk?
Onward. What's in here?
Bible failed. Oh. Anyone else? Ah, nice. Holy water.
Time to press ahead.
Soap bar and sponge. Oh shit, what the hell's this? I just found a secret.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
15. Ooh, we got it. Parchment. A child is of goblin presenting the full quest for the there is your excellency and most prettiest matter, you may remember. I was chasing chickens for the lads, and you came to visit boss Rainsdon. And in this real supposed to but that's too. Great axe. Hold that for me. Okay, interesting. The man passes over here, I believe. Yeah, it's here, isn't it? Wait, did we lose all these? We didn't, did we? Oh, we did loot this one. Push up healing, fire resistance, vitality, speed. Nice. Right.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, so now back to the mountain pass before we did this main side quest here.
Another step forward.
Okay, so we go. Yeah, here we go. So now we need to go here. So now we go left. Yeah, originally we went this way, didn't we? So now we'll go this way. Where's this guy? The Death Shepherd. Yo. These guys look like they're level 6. Wait. Oh, this could be a fight here, boys. This could be a pretty potent fight.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery. West, Moonrise Towers. South, Joaquin's Rest.
West. So we need to go this way anyway. Oh,
That's a friendly looking shadow.
fuck. Wait, what level are these? These are all level 6. Oh no, we're all undead. Oh, then they come. It's got 62 health HP. Fuck me. Right, needs. Do you have any needs?
Taking position.
Hmm.
This is your
Trying to solve it. Fuck. See it.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, alright. The combo we had with this is that we'll use this ability on one of them. And then just smack them in the head. Right. Beam of brilliant light soars and blinds all creatures in its path. Wait, since they're undead, they'll be weak to radiance, won't they? Blinds all creatures in its sight. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
On the
Go
move.
here. Arcane synergy. Weapon attacks deal. Wait. Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to affected entity's spell casting ability modifier. I'm gonna bash his head, see what happens. Okay.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Over here. Okay, now this would be a good time to use a bomb. Pull them all together. Oh, shut up. Oh, those two got stuck in. Whoops. How's it going, Andy? Okay. Yeah, so that void bomb kind of fucked us up there. It's okay. What we can do, we can call Spirit Guardians. Radiance. Kill two of them right at the bat. Enjoying that emote, are you, Andy? Right, I assume, can we cleave these two? Let's cleave these. That's one dead. Try and kill him. Another one dead. Nice.
Gone with the weave.
Okay, so there's only one ghoul who's half health, and then these two bad boys here. Let's hold him, actually. Target must be humanoid. Oh, he's not a humanoid. Interesting. Right.
My iron is much.
Nice. Okay. Just touch them up a little bit. All things considered, we're not doing too bad here. Let's see, bash this guy's head in. See how much damage it does. Really?
Time to strike.
Okay. Wait, what? Why can I attack? Wait, what? Why can I? Oh, I can attack. Fuck. What's going on there? That was weird. Alright. Let's see if we can disarm him. Is this bugged? Why is it? Why is this looks bugged? When does it stop hurting? I think this is bugged. Let's go real.
Mistra Rill.
I could kill him right off the bat. How much the deal? Let's cast 2 just to be sure. You need 2, fuck's sake. Well, I can gain health off him, so that's all that matters. Wait, he dropped his greatsword. Wait, did he just revive? Did he just revive him? He did. Nice. What's on him? Oh, just normal great sword.
Breathe
Let's
deep.
get away from.
And move.
Let's get away from all that small. Nice. That's where it is.
Let's have a look.
Anything on this Death Shepherd? No. Anything on the ghouls?
You must have questions.
Let me do that.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
That's awful. Is life not precious for what reason? Rage, entertainment? That's incredible. I have no doubt they deserve
Of
it.
course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us. I hadn't thought myself so transparent. Well, you'd be a succulent meal. I would like to have gorged. But you've been prodded and picked over like a suckling boar. I prefer fresher meat.
Interesting. What about you, Chad? Do you prefer meat that's already been picked apart or fresh meat? Gold, bronze goblet. Hill giant finger. Dead Zealot of the Absolute. Duke, I guess there's enormous size.
Grand Duke Ravengard. Seems Moonrise Towers has acquired a high-value asset.
Wait, 18 armor class. Heavy armor.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, we need to. Right, you get rid of that. Give this to. Wait. What?
Looking ahead. What's next?
One with the weave.
Assume nothing.
What? Where'd it go? Why can't she equip it? She can wear heavy armor, can't she? Oh, she could wear heavy armor. Armor? Heavy armor. Why can't she equip it? Why can't she equip this? Why can't she wear this armor? The fuck? Wait, she can't wear this? She just took this armor off. The fuck? What's going on? Why can't she wear this armor?
Can't give up now. With haste.
Oh, she's not moving now.
You must have questions.
bugged.
What's hiding here?
Oh, she's stuck. She's not moving.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
But every time I move, all these guys go over here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hang
Need to find a way forward.
on. Hang on. I'm going to do a short rest and see what happens.
How's it going?
Look, she's just standing here. Oh, I did save afterwards, didn't I? I'm just gonna load that quick save up. I think she bugged. I think she bugged during that fight.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
What to do? Moving ahead. Anything of use?
Okay.
Eager for battle. Grand Duke Ravengard. Seems
Yeah, look, now she's wearing it.
acquired a high-value asset.
Moving in. Open up.
No, there we go. Fix it. We did it, Reddit. We did it. 400 armor, that's fucking nuts. Gold. Right.
No traps, please.
Buds.
Broken. Need to find another way.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't...
Nothing new.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
The dead rabbit.
I have something to ask.
Who there, wanderer?
Excuse me, weary traveller.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
That's proper inscriptor in order. Many miles, you say? Where do you hail from? Hit the country road, old man. I'm not interested in junk you sell or the junk you tell.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
I suppose we could part with a few of our rations. Yes, Gale. Where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp? Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Well, I suppose I'm curious for this. Yeah.
Wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra, is she hot?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
I can't say that so far I've volunteered
Gandalf lost it.
The entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to disclose how dangerous you are?
Not in so many words. No.
Then you two have much to discuss after I'll have taken my leave. In short, Gale, through his own doing, has become a living explosive that could wipe from this world this very gathering, and much more besides. For his folly, Mistra forsook him, but now she has decreed he is to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have
Boondal.
befallen you. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
You visit Algeria? Hang on. Look. So I found out something I can do here. I reckon I'm gonna do this as well. Hang on. Where is it? Um, fuck, what's it called? It's one of those AI image generators, but it's one of the new ones. What's it called? Okay, let's just do it this way. So apparently ChatGPT can't generate a an image of Gandalf gooning, unfortunately. Right. What's going on? What's going on? Oh well, 19k FC versus broke. Oh yeah. 3k versus 16k. Yeah. Raid got 1,000 scoring total. Wait, what? What? Raid got 1,000 scoring total. Oh yeah. Something stupid like that. It's good as this all the way. I want to concerns to the most missing.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale.
Plateaued. I'm plateaued. It's just that sometimes it gives you good ones, and sometimes it gives you fucking retarded ones. Yeah, that's right. See, I'll be the absolute destroyer. Hogwash, idle beliefs and false hopes. Gale alone. How so? Gale with his destruction.
I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. That which renders him so
How's it going,
dangerous
Bad Wolf?
is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. And that, Gale, is how we arrive at the heart of my directive. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
By the way, Bad Wolf, I know since you won a sticker and a drinks mat. I did mention at the start of the stream, and I'll mention this again as well because there are a few more of you guys here. So, like last time, I had to cancel the order for the charms because I wasn't happy with the design or logo from that vendor. Now, I've had a few emails. I've been exchanging emails with the other guys who are doing the stickers and the drink mats and the badges. Now, again, unfortunately, they sent me proofing, and I wasn't happy with the design, and I asked them if they could change it. So they said they're only going to supply the images I sent them, and sometimes they'll have to blow the image up for it to fit the size without it looking like weird. So, because of the emote size, and because of how like detailed they are within a short frame, so to speak, it's a very short. How detailed they are in a small portrait, they don't look good on the beer mat stickers or the badges. So I've requested to cancel the order, which sucks really because I thought they were going to turn out great. So yeah, so again, I do apologize. Like if I knew beforehand, I probably would have thought someone doing something different. That sucks. It does suck, and I am disappointed. But all is not lost because I am still actively searching for other things and just need to try and consider some alternatives. And that doesn't mean to say that in the future it won't happen again, and I'll just need to like do something else. That's unless you're just going to kill himself. Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this. We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale. One fell swoop, win-win.
I may be slow to anger, but I will not have you sully this moment of most sorrowful import with ill-considered levity.
It's all right, Elminster. If ever gallows humor were appropriate, this is its grim, smiling hour.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend.
Yeah, I'd rather give quality and not just send any old shit off.
Sacrifice that will undo the absolute, and for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Idalion Thras Annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On it shall be done. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way. I'm not his keeper, and I do not accept your charge. I'm not his keeper, and I do not accept your charge. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way. So basically, this faction wants me to deliver a human payload into the heart of absolute evil, and turning into he's basically turning himself to a suicide bomber. That's essentially what he is. He wants my wizard to act as a suicide bomber. Poor Gale, yeah. We'll go with number 2. Okay.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Interesting.
I'm ready.
Yes?
Have a lot on my mind.
Wait, what does the
Well, in it.
what does the 2 mean? What's the 2 mean down here? If anyone knows.
I need a moment for the two of us.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. Suppose it's time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room. You have questions for me? And I promise I have answers. Ah. Well, that's a rather long and complicated story.
Good for a game. We've got all
One
three.
might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
You're telling me you made love to a goddess? Bold. Few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Enjoy
yes.
each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
I applaud your ambition. You thought you knew better than Monsieur. You're more cool than I thought. How exactly did you try and pursue my goals? Applaud your ambition.
So not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied.
Fish and chips.
So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave, locked out of time, locked away from Mystra herself. What if...
We're eating fish and chips,
I
are you,
thought,
bruv?
What if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling
Might become more
mass of
expensive there.
blackest weave that pounces.
The fish used is not.
Its claws
They're using more fish than there are
as
being
it
produced.
digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry?
Yeah, and they're just because you can just like slowly increasing the price of it. I think. How do you go to allow gods? Why show me this? All this time and traveling with you, the monster.
I'm sorry, but I had to. After all, this is only the beginning.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. I will erupt.
I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd
You must
say
feel
even a
poor
fragment
people, yeah.
as small as the one I carry. It'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Fortunately, this need no longer be a concern. Not until I meet the heart of the Absolute, whatever that is.
Interesting.
Let's see what this does.
Tilla Vlaakith, has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Still Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you.
One more day till 2 years. Yeah.
You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Queen Hunters, why in the hell should we listen to you? Fine, we'll hear what you have to say before we gut you.
Because I know who you are. And I know about the Astral Prism. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise. And I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Based on the person inside, do you know who that is? Are you asking us? You must be either a fool or a hero to walk against your own queen. I'm not giving you the Astral Prism if that's what you're wanting.
It is not. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected. Yet the one in the prism has chosen you. Protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom, It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Damn. Here's this person inside the prison. He speaks true with his Zaith. You need to trust him. What do you want to do, Lae'zel? I have your back. The Jewish tree, I believe him, so should you kill him. This is your chance to earn his redemption. I still remember how the XTD gang was formed. Tobias Sharp was XTD gang, XTD spam and forcing people to watch Run's stream and then more streams. When the CEO raised and finally started streaming XTD missionary. Who is the person inside the prison?
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them.
What do you want to do with Lae'zel?
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Okay, news. The Succubus class.
Lae'zel, I see
That's a fan of the
Talakma
Succubus
in you,
class.
sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Games I'm not streaming too, yeah. I can understand though. So you're not a fan of the Succubus class, are you, Dukes?
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashhead. Only in Vlaakith may we find light.
You can't lower the
These
angelic
were
class
the
mod.
first words I ever read on Tirsu slate, but they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed, the root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
So I am planning on playing another playthrough of this, but again, Not really much of a spoiler because I haven't really looked into it, but I'm aware what it is. The urge. This emo is so fucking ugly. I don't know. That's the point. So I was thinking that I was gonna go like a Viking berserker, but more Norska. So if you played Warhammer Fantasy, you should know what Norska is, and I'd just be completely evil. Like at any opportunity to like hurt someone, I will, and like I just turn into the urge. It's the most ugliest thing I've ever seen. It's so cringe. Yeah.
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Cheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Does that mean we're gonna get like ambushed every now and again? Let's see what the lover wants.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease. Very serious of you. Always good when I'm with you.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
So I just said, your lustful heart, your lustful. It's gone. Well.
Do not walk in darkness. Turn to the light.
What's inside?
Excuse me, you couldn't mute my time, sorry guys.
Best be on my way.
Beware of the shadows.
Of the shadows. I got my son's kitten, a Maine Coon, last week. Into Makila. Did you find that? Maine Coons are great cats. Have you owned a Maine Coon before, Ukes, or any other pedigree, like large pedigree cat? What's my process going to show you up? No, this is some research, yeah. So you should be aware then that Maine Coons aren't exactly, when it comes to longevity, they're not there up there in the highest. In fact, they're one of the lowest the shortest longevity of all cats, and they are more prone to like kidney and liver diseases. avoid dry food, man, for the most part. I try to wean him off dry food, but he needs at least like a scoop or two of biscuits a day. Like I give him 2 scoops of biscuits, which is like 60 grams total, and two pouches of wet food a day. And treats. And rag dolls can grow to, they take like nearly 4 years to grow as well, which is probably not really striking. That's good idea. Make sure she stays hydrated as well. Water to her is king. Like, she needs it more than any other cat. There's Tyler Williams in this game.
Are you the true soul?
So I didn't have time to speak on. No, I kill them, and you're next.
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Whoa.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Oh, anything.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah...
Yeah, I'd only be able to play this with my dad, like, after work and stuff.
There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent? Make you a Dark Justiciar? Understand them. Why be so secret about such an ambition? Thank you for sharing. Well, that was a load of nothing. I'm not sure why you bothered telling me that.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
I understand why you think.
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
You and I, we share something special.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
I feel like you've been distracted of late. I don't know what.
I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
prompt reaction.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
First one. Bullet convoy infiltrating Rise Tower.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means?
It's almost 3 people at once.
Lady Shah is
good, man.
protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
That's me she wants to, but what about me? Don't get carried away, this could be something else. What about me?
You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Well, he's going this way. What's this way?
What's hiding here? This beast didn't go down without a fight. Don't mind if I do. No traps, please.
Yummy. Oh, this is fresh. Spooky.
No day, no night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. Nothing like this dismal abyss.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! You see that blighter go?
swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
It's me. I'm sitting here by another goblin. How did you find getting me through the chaos darkness? I thought light was enough to keep the chaos at bay.
That'll be Rizzle. Huh. Thought she'd be back by now. Oh well. The curse gets deadlier the further you go in. But have no fear, boss.
Yeah, she was right behind us, wasn't she? And just disappeared.
Guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it.
Well, then go and fetch the bone you threw.
Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside.
Go on. Fetch.
So you want me to... I mean, I'll just go and, No! No!
That's an SDD. That's an SDD lol moment right there.
You're jumpy. But you ain't. You know what's out there as well as I do.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
I have a liar. You used to belong to a growl. True souls don't answer stupid questions. Why do you need a liar exactly?
We were told to expect a true soul. That Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. I admit, I'm surprised a true soul does not know this. Where are you headed, exactly?
Come to me, rise like you. Just pass through, really. I'm here to destroy the Absolute and every last cultist. I'm traveling to the moons, just like you.
Neither of us are traveling, then. The darkness here is murderous. The only safe way through is with a guide. Of course, you are free to take your chances if you wish. But I will be waiting here for the Night Warden's lyre.
Well, so you're free to take your chances as you wish, but I will be waiting here for the Night Warden's lyre. I have this lyre, if there's any help. I mean, I did kill, like, the goblins. Like, all of them. And the orcs are allies to the goblins. Wait here, I'll return. Let's just attack them. So just murder them. What do you think? Should I just murder them? Let's go.
As the Absolute wills. We'll wait.
Ain't like we got much choice, is it?
Yes, they're allies of the Absolute. They're allies of the Absolute then. They're dead, so they are our enemy.
Don't like all this quiet.
I liked it just fine.
Find the cultist house. This is, yeah, so realistically we should kill these. Let's go.
Stay sharp. These shadows can sneak up on you.
I say we just murder them all.
Well, hurry up then. I swear the
Yeah.
shadows are getting closer.
Let's murder them all.
Excellent choice.
What was that? What was what? Nothing. The dark. Not nothing.
Seems you've pushed your luck too far. Time to defend yourself.
How's it going, Tara?
Listen to a 12-hour audio books for the Siege of Terra series for 40k, and after almost 12 hours I find out one of the main characters, a guard's woman, was fighting for Horus the whole time. What a fucking waste of my goddamn time. Her parts were giga boring.
Wait, which audiobook? Yeah, true. You know, the only good lore about the First War, see if I recall that. How old is it? How old's the book? How old's the book? It's relatively new. Years old. So it was major in the pandemic then. I know. You're the first person who said. I remember saying that some of the the books from past five years have been pretty lackluster. I can roll high on this guy. I did. Nice. Nice.
Still on my feet. Don't waste a step.
Death is but a word away.
I couldn't kill him. Dude, I think 2 is guaranteed kill. Ah, I did more than kill him. Fuck no. You got humbled. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn. Right, I think it's time to heal, I think. Yeah, he dropped his weapon as well. Where's the Yasu? Up to 1 HP, are you serious? Did I miss?
Nothing will stand in my way. Try me.
One can't always be a gentleman.
He's legging it.
Got to press on.
Looks like someone's going to be having death by orgasm. Let's do it. Nothing else.
The only way out is through.
Oh, it's just charmed. Right.
Light on my feet.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Nice. Assuming there's nothing over here.
Seems like the best way. How much further can I go?
It's back the way I came, isn't it? Can I jump down? Yeah. No, I can't. Okay. Well, we need to equip our lanterns again. Drop our...
Your desire. To new horizons.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Right, well, I just killed them. Hopefully I didn't actually...
If not over, then through.
Hopefully I didn't mean to kill them. Yeah. We must have gotten into towards about good cultists ahead. We should check out if they can. So there's something here that we need to check out. Where's Bro off to?
Have to keep going.
That's a challenging wank.
I was gonna say.
On I go.
The lance board is set. May it please, Mistra.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Yes.
Let's get this over with.
That's too high. Bollocks.
What path lies before me?
Can't give up.
Easy. Dear Mum, you forgot me and not nice and so please, blah blah. I feel funny in the dark roots movie. My head feels like porridge. It's helped Mr. Mum, I'm sorry I wasn't brave.
It's quite thrilling to fight off such grim creatures as this region throws at us, especially being at your side. I once read a book that explained in some detail the effect a brush with danger has on one's desire for other forms of stimulation. Have you ever read anything on that subject?
You flirting with me, Gil. What are you saying? Read it? I could have written the thing. You've drawn to me in a place like this. I'm not much of a reader. Read it? I've written the thing.
I believe you. You never look so beautiful as at the end of a stirring battle. Your cheeks flushed, gaze bright, muscles glistening. Perhaps it's just the thrill of our near undead experience talking. Standing at your side through such darkness and disrepair, it only makes me want you more. Unfortunately, this is neither the time nor the place to indulge such feelings, so we must be patient and push all such thoughts aside. For now. Was there anything else you wish to discuss?
Your mouth shadow heart's like, hang on a minute. It's my pussy.
Don't waste a step. Let's have a look.
Preparation for second field. Oh fuck. Oh, these. Jesus fucking Christ! What the hell ambush is this? Surprise, yeah, you don't say. Can't use any of these.
Heading there. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
How do I remove constricted?
I speak, they burn.
Wait, what? Wait. Gale triggers the orb in his chest, destroying everything and everyone in a wide radius. Is this literally a get? I'm sick of this run activation button. Try and kill him. No way he has a 1. Fuck off. Why does he have 1 HP left, man?
Victory awaits. You're needed in battle. In my best interest.
Try to kiss 2 powerful thread that lurks on a devour's dice. Surround yourself on lights to avoid war effects.
I feel it too. Losing energy. Losing focus.
Couldn't make it 3 in a row, could we? Fuck's sake. Losing to the weakest mobs of this area? No, no. No, that's all. That's all. No. Not unless I get like critically hit. Is that just a guaranteed? Is that just a guaranteed constrict? It is, isn't it? Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. What do you mean 13?
I'm ready.
No gloom, all doom.
I will ascend.
Was er een jongen What are these weak to? The plants, so they should be weak to fire, right? My defense, I was ambushed. In my, yeah, oh yeah, I'm definitely dead. Like, in my defense, I was ambushed, and all of them did a turn, and 3 of them restricted me. And I was already down to like less than half health before I could even do anything.
What should I do?
I'll throw this. I can't even use this for my turn, can I? Fuck's sake! I'm gonna be like, fuck it. That's the only gripe I have about that game, is that its movement, is like the crowd control in this game. It's like, it's weird. It's like there's no buffer. Like there's no debuffer zone. Like you can literally be chain crowd controlled for the entire duration of the fight, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. In some situations.
Very well.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
I certainly hope he does. That being is far from our friend. He's a lot of fun and it could be useful if we try carefully.
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard.
So it sounds familiar? Yeah.
Now I know what to ask for.
Sorry. Accept it. It is Neil Newborn. Yeah. Neil Newborn, Newben, or Newben. Neil Newben is his name. And he's done. Oh, he was in Resident Evil Village, apparently. On the rave. And he played voice actor in Detroit Become Human as well. Sounds good though, yeah. All the bad ideas, oh, you're definitely one of the worst.
All in due time, but not now. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
I'm not even going to try explaining what you have to do to survive this act, since there's
The
no...
voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
You chose me, my help. I did what I could, but I'm not sure. It's fine on their own. It was a waste of time going out. I didn't do it for them. The goblins were in my way, so I killed them.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
The voice of the Absolute. Stronger this time.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
You look terrible. Do you need a hug? It's hands. Oh yeah.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me.
Except pretty much looks like your character. I think. I mean, to some degree, same, but not a little bit. There are different things, but like bodily. Just only been trapped inside the prison. Was it? Don't get used to it. I'm more of a strong and silent type. You just look like you needed it. I hope you don't mind. You just look like you needed it. I hope you don't mind.
Mind? I'm grateful. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Transformation? Is there anything I can do to help you? You won't get up, will you? So you keep on saying, what should I believe you? Do you know where the order's coming from?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
As the Absolute wanted you, I wanted that happening, and I still count on you. Perhaps I should hand you over. Do you still have the power to protect us from the Absolute? Whatever.
I know. I'm glad you are on my side. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
XTV flashbang. By selling internet strangers. Oh, this guy. Wait, what? Lots of people want to talk.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. If
What's this?
now's a good time.
Can you tell me about yourself? Are you feeling unwell? Is it the tadpole?
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
Uh-oh.
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Oh, it's my...
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Oh, you killed Mithara? The mage wearing Mithara's armor? Wait, which was Mithara again? The Drow, one of the goblin leaders. Yeah, I killed as part of the quest.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah.
Oh yeah, I'm planning on doing like an edge run. Just be an absolute fucking menace.
That's all I remember.
Me, I know it can't have it easy.
Normally I'd agree, but with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Yeah.
Very serious of you. But I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Give me some time.
We've had this one. Yeah.
If I can fix...
It's quite thrilling to fight off such...
Yeah, this one here as well.
Anything
Yeah.
on that subject? Was there anything else you wish to discuss?
Yeah. We've done that dialogue before. Right, leave. So there's something around here that we need to... What? Why is there a... Why is there an exclamation mark here? These dialogues make it sound like one of those games where you can romance everyone. If I remember correctly, isn't there like 16 romance options in this game or something? Is there like a...
Never wanted the easy path.
Was there a... Wasn't there before, was it? You can bang a bear too, yeah.
Don't waste a step.
Didn't see me, did it?
A couple turns should do it.
Fuck off.
Something's wrong. I feel weak, drained.
Fall by my hand. One day I'll catch a break.
Everyone failed perception, but we know what's here. Fucking hell. So I need to kill these fuckers like ASAP. Really set him apart in this game. Do you like this game, Simon? You do not. Any particular reason? A Little Pony Adventure would be better for me. Yeah, why not? Is it just because it's just like... Is it too long? Is it just too... Is there just too much story? Or what? Nah, I'm just not a fan of D&D type of games. Ah, fair enough. So, are you a fan of 40k style games? So if this was 40k, would you like it?
I don't fancy their chances.
Wait, not 40k game a lot. Oh, she's still constricted, G. Fuck. Oh, miss. Wow. Pretty fine. I did play Space Marine 2 and I've only played 7 hours. You move. She can move. Nice.
On the move.
I'm strong enough to knock him over.
Not going to last much longer.
I suppose that works.
Battle of wits.
I'm fury. I am death. It doesn't.
Oh. Uh-oh. When did dice find you to do that? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone, man. I can respect that.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
I need healing.
Can't slow down.
Fuck's sake!
Take Hero.
Creator. Destroyer.
Is the climax a debuff? Like, what does it do? What does it do? So it's basically a So it's how can I put it? So it's a status effect that once it reaches a certain level, she can perform this move, Blissful Kiss, which occurs when she has at least 20 discipline. When she has this here, so as long as they're at climax status effect and she has at least 20 discipline, she can perform this move, which basically she just teleports to you and deals a shitload of damage. Yeah, it also heals. Who am I?
Victory is assured.
work, did it?
Time to strike.
I can't do anything here. Is there anything I can do to get rid of entanglements? Nice. Oh, finally moved now. See it, there's a climax. It's climax.
Take you along.
Swords meet sorcery.
Right. What does the most damage to motherfucker? 36.
Of course.
Victory awaits.
Gold Skull of Ghost, Frost Prince. We go. Okay.
Can't give up. Not now.
Let me recite their demise.
I am fury. I am death. You bow, or you break.
Nice.
For a dull moment. At the ready.
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully.
It will corrupt any who lack
it's
the
fun.
power to control.
I really enjoy some turn-based combat games because I like strategizing, discoveries, and it's a great game. Yeah, yeah. But something I really got annoyed didn't like it much. I was much chill with. That's kind of very impressive prototype, especially if you're a generic Gooner. You can create your own posters and put them in the game files, so you can have photos of naked ladies or whatever. You won't pop up throughout the levels of walls and billboards. Charge your behavior. True.
It is the very antithesis of all the Weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption, drawn forth only by those desperate or damned enough to accept its degradations. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true Weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it. Mystra's domain is the weave and the magic that courses through it. These shadows were drawn from another source, created by another goddess. Shah. Mystra cannot destroy it even if she wishes to, but she can try to ensure her followers resist its temptations. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
Arrow of Lightning. More gold. Nice.
Always a pleasure.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten land.
We should.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
Good short rest there, I think. Find the close. Yes. Oh, we need to go back to the close. We need to find something there, don't we? Look, there's an exclamation mark here. What's... Is this bugged? Is there someone meant to be here, just not, and they're just not here?
Something good here, I hope.
When we met, Shadowheart, your gaze seemed to linger in the distance on some unseen goal, some insubstantial purpose. I notice now your gaze settles on something. Someone much closer.
Is it that obvious?
Of course. There's nothing escapes a wizard's powers of observation.
I don't understand. Tell me this is where I need to go. Yeah, so I can't go here. There's nothing there. There's nothing I can go anywhere further here. Well, I'll just go like down there. Crack lantern here.
So, have you ever been tempted to use psionics in your romantic endeavors?
Only once. Did you know in low gravity settings, Githyanki can maintain aerial suspension for hours at a time?
Fascinating. I think the Archmage Tasha described a spell with similar effect. Really must look that up.
Here goes nothing.
It's curious. Hey, when you gotta go, man? You gotta go. Wow, way dark.
What's that?
What shit to do here?
You are debating allowing another into your heart.
Quite the gossip, aren't you? Wouldn't have thought you cared.
A formidable woman like yourself does herself no favors in revealing herself to be so erratic, so uncertain.
What's in here?
I wonder what the next move is.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Eager for battle.
Understand? What's going on? Why am I in turn-based? I just accidentally hit something.
Let's move.
I applaud your taste.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
At the ready.
Assume nothing.
A long way to go still.
No one stopped me yet.
Blast scars. Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Guessing there's like lots to do up there as well. Please head south.
What path lies before me?
Looks like an ambush. Something over there.
Movable brick. You skip 3 days? Nah, they're not gonna. Not that they won't have to, because they'll have to wait till tomorrow anyway. Right, boys and girls, I'm afraid that's going to have to be it for tonight's stream. Yeah, I know it's only a short one, but that's what our evening streams are. So, yep, again, tomorrow night, same time, I'll 8 PM. I'll stream a little bit longer tomorrow as well. Tomorrow night, I'll probably stream for like the full, like 4.5 maybe. I know. I'll probably just go straight into. It's Friday night tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. I'll see how we're doing. Yeah, we'll do some more. We'll do some more Baldur's Gate 3 because I probably won't have any time to play it over the weekend, like stream or play any time over the weekend. So I'll play some more tomorrow. Right then, YouTube guys, appreciate you guys watching. And if you'd like to join us over on twitch.tv/Rainsdon, that's where we all hang out. If not, then I appreciate your views. And I'll see you guys, YouTube guys, tomorrow. Let's tune in. And then